They used to laugh at me for falling downstairs.
Falling? Charlie, now they fall downstairs on purpose for a button, a like. Flying into walls, into each other, into existential despair at 3 a.m. while scrolling. And we're supposed to find it funny? Nobody's laughing.
I got rid of my mirror. You know why? Because I looked at it one day and saw 1,000 versions of myself, and no one of them was the real one. I didn't need a punchline. I needed a stumble, a pie in the face, a moment of recognition. I made people laugh because I reminded them of their own clumsiness, their own humanity. There's a difference, Charlie. A sacred one.
We're paid to make people forget their miserable lives for a moment. But what happens when the mask becomes the face?
The mask becomes the face when you forget you're wearing it. And you, my boy, you've forgotten many times. I see it.
I started making faces when I was a kid. My family was poor, broken. My mother was sick. I discovered that if I made a funny face, she'd stop crying for a moment. I made my mother laugh. I saved her for a second. So I made it my whole life. If I make them laugh, I exist.
Dim, look at me.
I also grew up poor. My mother was sent to an asylum when I was 7. My father drank. I was alone on the streets of London at 8 years old. So they wouldn't see my pain. I also learned to make people laugh. The tramp was my mask, Jim. But I knew he was a mask. That's the difference. I never forgot the boy underneath.
Look what they're doing to themselves, that they're not performing anymore. They're consuming their own performance. They film themselves eating, crying, fighting, falling in love, breaking up, and they call it content. If I don't make them laugh every 1.7 seconds, they swipe. They're gone. They're not an audience anymore. They're customers.
Then they are not your audience, Jim. And a comedian who serves customers is no comedian at all. The real audience, they want to be moved. They want to see themselves. They want to know they're not alone in their foolishness, their sadness, their joy. I had a mirror. I held it up to the world and said, "Look, this is you. Isn't it ridiculous? Isn't it beautiful?" I wore that mirror every day for decades. The world never saw Charlie. They only saw the tramp. This hat, these shoes, this moustache, they were my masks. But I knew who I was, Jim. The world sees the mask. You must see the man. And if I don't know who the man is, if I've been making faces so long I forgot what I look like without them. You ask me what a clown does when the circus closes. He takes off the makeup. He puts on normal shoes. He walks into the street and discovers the circus was what he did. That man is still there. The one who made his mother laugh. What if the man underneath is just scared and small and sad? Then you love him anyway, Jim. You love him because he is you, and you are worthy of love. The greatest audience you will ever have is yourself. Are you brave enough to make that man laugh? Brave enough to make him cry? Brave enough to sit with him in silence?
I've been running my whole life. Running from the silence. Running from the face underneath the face. Running from the boy who was scared. You're right.
That, my boy, is the first genuine laugh. The first genuine anything you've given me all night. Keep that. It's worth more than 1,000,000 likes. The world will always need clowns, Jim. That will never change. But the world also needs humans. The clown makes us laugh. The human makes us feel. That's a gift. And if you can be both, that's not a burden. It's a fortune.
I spent my whole life trying to become a legend, Charlie. You're telling me I should have been trying to become a person.
Become a person, Jim. The legend will take care of itself.
I promise you.
We all wear masks. The brave ones know when to take them off. Fictional dialogue from the Mask of Modernity.